Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, I am knitting a toe-up sock, and this is not going to be a video where I'm going to, show the pattern. I'm just going to show how to do a make one right and a make one left because I'm at a good spot in this pattern to show that. I'm working on the toe, and obviously it still needs to get a little wider, so I'm working on increase rounds, and that's what make one right and make one left stitches are. They're increase stitches. So according to my pattern, starting this row, I needed to knit one. Now I'm ready to make the make one right. And to make a make one right, you kind of hold your stitches apart, your needles apart, and look for this ladder right here. And to make a make one right, I'm going to lift that up. I'm sorry if that focus is not very good. I lifted it up and I'm going to put it on the other needle. And I know that I've got it in the right position to make a make one right if it's slanting to the right. Get that, there we go. Okay, and then I want to knit into the front of it. And this would be so much easier if I had sharps, but I don't. Okay, and then you just go ahead and knit. And there you have made your increase stitch, your make one right increase stitch. Now, according to my pattern, I need to knit all the way down to the other end until I get to the last stitch. And then I stop and I make a make one left. So I'm going to knit across, and I'll be back once I've got that done, and we'll do the make one left. Okay, I've worked across the needle, and according to my pattern, I'm at the place across this first needle where I'm ready to make a make one left. Okay, so again, I want to kind of pull my stitches apart, and I find that ladder, that top stitch there, and I want to put it on the other needle. But to make a make one left, you put it on in a different direction. And you'll know, it's pretty easy to tell, you'll know you're ready in the right position to make a make one left if it is slanting to the left. And on a make one left, you go through the back of the stitch. And sometimes I think of it as going through the back door. All right, and then you knit. And there you have made a make one left. And I'll just keep working per my pattern instructions. And I'm ready to actually move on to my second needle to finish the round. So I think I'll have another chance here. I think I'll just go ahead and show the make one left and the make one right one more time. Get everything in position here. Okay. Get that back on there. About lost that one. All right. Where are we here? Get my needles. Stitches scooched over. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to, according to my pattern, again, I'm going to knit one. Okay, cinch that up a tad bit. Now I'm ready for a make one right. So I hope this shows up well enough. Get that where it's focused. I find between these two stitches, this one and this one, I find that top ladder there. And then I'm going to put it on the other needle, like so. And again, I know I've got it in the right position to make a make one right because it is slanting to the right. And on a make one right, we go through the front, or if you will, the front door. And I have to say, I would recommend if you're doing fingering weight yarn and size 1 needles like I'm using, I would recommend sharps. I can see how it would be a little easier. Okay, so I've made my stitch there, worked that make one, and there I have my extra stitch, my increased stitch. And I'll work down to the end. And I'll just go ahead and let this film. It won't take too long. It's a little bit challenging looking through a camera to knit. Bear with me. Okay, I'll try to keep everything in focus. And I do have to say that I do enjoy the color of this yarn. I think it's so pretty. It's a Felicia yarn, fingering weight, and I believe the color is Fruit Punch. And it's a self-striping yarn. And I might, if I get these socks finished, the whole pair finished, I might share it on here. The finished work. Okay, I'm almost there. I probably should speed up this video, but we're just about there. And I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit slow again. I'm looking through the camera. But when we get to this, we're just about there. We get to this point, I'll have a chance to show one more time how you make a make one left. Okay, here we are. Now, according to my pattern, I need to stop when there's just one more stitch on the needle. And again, holding these stitches apart, I can see that top thread there, if I can get it up. All right, and I'm going to place it on the other needle. And remember, this one's going to be a make one left. So I'm going to put it on the needle in a little different direction there. And I know I've got it in the right position for a make one left because it is slanting to the left. And on a make one left, again, we go through the back of it. The back part, there we go. And then knit it. And there we go. We've made that make one left increase. And then according to my pattern again, I just need to finish knitting that row. And there we go. All right. Thank you for your patience. I know it was a little bit, kept going in and out of focus and everything, but I hope this was helpful. And thank you for watching. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.